Welcome everyone to my little corner of the internet. If you're new here, I'm Allie. I'm a midlife adventurer, storyteller, and a woman who believes that it's never too late to reinvent yourself. Today I want to share something really personal, what it's been like moving to a new place in my 50s. Not just the logistics or the packing part, but the emotional side of starting over. The homesickness, the identity shifts, but the little moments that make it all worth it. So grab your coffee or your hiking shoes if you're listening on the go, and let's chat about what it's really like to start fresh in midlife. Moving can be stressful at any age, right? But when you're in your 50s, it hits differently. There's that deep awareness that you're not just changing your address, you're changing your rhythm, your identity, even your relationship with yourself. I've moved a lot in the last few years. Back in 2019, I sold my home in California and moved to Arizona. Is this thing on? So I just dropped my baby off in North Vegas, and now I'm heading down to Arizona. A year later, I bought my home on wheels, my mini Winnie RV, and lived as a nomad for 4 years. Those were some of the most incredible, freeing years of my life. After that chapter, I returned to Arizona in 2024, thinking I'd stay there for good. I even started to plant roots again. But as life tends to do, it surprised me. Just 3 weeks ago, I packed it all up and moved across the country to New York State. Here comes my final flight. The last leg of the journey to start my life over again. I already love it here, but I'd be lying if I said it's been easy. Leaving my family behind, my kids in Nevada and Arizona, has been one of the hardest parts. For the first time in my life, I've felt truly homesick. Not just for people, but for the landscape. For the sight of mountains in the distance, for the warm desert light that always felt like home. Here in northern New York, fall already feels like winter to me. The air bites a little. The mornings are crisp, but quiet. And every time I see frost sparkle on the grass, I remind myself, I chose this new chapter. It doesn't make it easy, but it does make it meaningful. Let's talk about routines for a second. When you're in your 50s and you move to a brand new place, your routines are the first to disappear and the last to come back. In Arizona, I knew the best times to shop, where the good hiking spots were, what coffee shops opened early. Here, everything is new. And with perimenopause in the mix, let's just say adjusting takes on a whole new flavor. The brain fog, the fatigue, the random hormone shifts. Sometimes even unpacking feels like climbing a mountain. I've had days where I sit among my things, sipping my coffee, and I think, who am I right now? That's the funny part about moving to a new place in your 50s. It's not just your address that changes, it's your identity too. I've been out and about, hiking and exploring the area, and it's gorgeous here. There's so much excitement when you first move, especially to a wonderfully beautiful place like New York, especially in fall. But once the excitement of all of this move and beauty wore off, I hit a wall. You know the one, when all the adrenaline fades and you're left with quiet. That's when it sank in. I wasn't just visiting anymore. This is my life now. And somewhere in that quiet, I felt this strange sense of loss. Not sadness exactly, but disconnection. For 53 years, my memories were built out west. The desert, the mountains, red rocks, the oceans, even forest roads that I traveled down with my RV. And here I was, surrounded by forests and lakes and skies that felt different. It's all beautiful, but also foreign. Still, little by little, this place began to whisper to me, "You belong here too." This is gorgeous. I feel brand new. And I am enjoying this more than I thought I would. Way more. All these waterfalls. I'm just in awe. I'm in awe, and the fall colors are coming out, and there's so much water, and the sun feels so good. It's like 72 degrees out. I love exploring this country. I love exploring the world, and this is just like, it excites me beyond belief to witness this gorgeous place and start a new chapter just like I am. It's just, oh. Maybe it's the weather. So far it's been kind. Maybe it's this charming, walkable town I've started to explore. Maybe it's the trails I've discovered just minutes from home. Or maybe it's just simply the beauty of the North Country itself. The way the light falls through the trees, the rhythm of a small town life. And of course, Dan, who's made this transition feel easier, grounded, and real. Now that I've been here a few weeks, I feel like I'm finally finding my flow again. I've built a simple routine. I walk almost every morning. I cook, I write, I breathe, I hike, I get outdoors. The exhaustion of the move has melted away, and I can finally feel myself sinking with the pace of living here. I'm learning that starting over in your 50s isn't about erasing who you are. It's about weaving who you are into something new. I haven't lost the woman who grew up in California and lived in Arizona, or the one who roamed in her RV. She's still there. She's just evolving.
Have you been accused of being over the hill? You are entitled to compensate yourself. If you or a loved one are on top of the world and not over the hill, we may have your solution. Hit the link below or scan this QR code to order your tea now. Because you're not over the hill. You're on top of the world.
Midlife is such a strange and beautiful season. You stop chasing what doesn't matter and start craving what feels real. Peace, purpose, and a sense of home within yourself. That's what this move is teaching me. Moving to a new place in your 50s isn't about geography. It's about courage. It's about trusting that you can still bloom in new soil. I didn't move to escape my past. I moved to expand my story. And that's exactly what I'm doing. One walk, one sunrise, one quiet New York morning at a time. Thank you for being here, for watching, and for walking this journey with me. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and definitely comment below. Have you ever started over somewhere new, especially in midlife? I'd love to hear your story. Have a wonderful day.
I made it.
This is the end.